The residents of Millfield had always taken pride in their ordinary, quiet lives until the night a pulsing green meteor tore through the evening sky. Sheriff Doug Miller was the first official on the scene, and despite 20 years of law enforcement experience, he had no protocol for a rock from space that seemed to breathe. By morning, Darlene at the local diner didn't realize that the headache and fever she developed overnight were the first signs that something inside her was changing. Third-grade teacher Ms. Patterson had to dismiss her class early when she couldn't explain why her skin was changing color or why her arms felt like they were hardening into something inhuman. By afternoon, the local pharmacy couldn't keep up with the demands for fever reducers, as more than half the town complained of the same mysterious symptoms. When Sarah Lewis saw her son Josh coming home from school, she couldn't recognize the creature he was becoming, his hands now elongated into something that looked more like claws than human fingers. Dr. Helen Reeves, the town's only physician, frantically called the CDC as her clinic overflowed with patients whose DNA seemed to be rewriting itself hour by hour. Sheriff Miller tried to maintain order as night fell again, but with his own body betraying him and the more advanced cases becoming increasingly hostile, he knew Millfield was already lost. By the time the military established a quarantine perimeter, the transformation had accelerated. Whatever cosmic infection had come from the stars was turning the residents into a new species with unknown intentions. The question that haunted the few unchanged humans who escaped was whether their neighbors were now truly gone, or if they were simply becoming vessels for something that had traveled across the stars specifically to find them. As Millfield's new inhabitants began constructing what appeared to be a beacon reaching toward the stars, the terrible truth became clear. The meteor hadn't crashed by accident. It had been sent as a seed to prepare Earth for what was coming next.